The Duchess of Cambridge has released a special message of support to children and their parents to mark the start of Children's Mental Health Week.
Yeah, for more on this, we're joined by 9Honey's royal commentator, Natalie Oliveri. Nat, good to have you back with us.
Good
morning.
What did the Duchess say?
So the Duchess of Cambridge released this really to encourage parents and carers to look after their own mental health, because she says that 90% of parents and carers admit to struggling with this, especially while the UK is in their third lockdown, but many actually can't do anything about it. The reality of being a mum and dad during lockdown is too hard. So she's encouraging parents to look at doing some art and craft, perhaps going for a walk, going for a run, speaking to someone about how they can, better themselves, because she says that if parents aren't looking after their mental health, then that really will impact on the children in their care. Now, the Duchess filmed this message while on a run. She is actually in lockdown, as all of the UK is at the moment. She's spending that lockdown in Anmer Hall, which is in Norfolk in the English countryside. She's also working out of the Sandringham estate, which is just next door. That's the Queen's estate. But look, let's hear from Kate now and hear what she had to say.
This year's Children's Mental Health Week is all about expressing yourself. That's finding creative ways in which to share your thoughts, ideas and feelings. So whether that's through photography, through art, through drama, through music or poetry, it's finding those things that make you feel good about yourself. And whilst this is Children's Mental Health Week, there has never been a more important time to talk about parental well-being and mental health too. This is a hugely challenging time for us all, so please look after yourself too. Find those ways in which to share your thoughts and your feelings, or find someone to talk to. Because we really do need to be the very best versions of ourselves for the children in our care.
Good on her.
Yeah.
And selfishly, can I just say, I hope that was the start of her run and not the end, because
that's bad.
She's got no beetrootness going on there.
She ain't sweating at all.
It looks beautiful. Look, the other day she admitted that homeschooling her kids had been really challenging, and even spoke about cutting their hair, much to the kids' horror. So good on
I tried
Kate.
haircuts in our last lockdown. It was quite fun.
Yeah. Now, the Duke and the Duchess of Sussex, they have made an amendment to their son Archie's birth certificate, and some people are saying it's a snub to the royal family. Why?
Well, look, everything Harry and Meghan do appears to be a snub nowadays,
Exactly.
right? So Harry and Meghan, they had their son Archie in May 2019. Just a month later, they made a little change to his birth certificate. So Meghan was initially listed as Rachel Meghan, Her Royal Highness the Duchess of Sussex. Rachel, of course, is Meghan's first name. That's the name she was born with. A month later, that was changed simply to Her Royal Highness the Duchess of Sussex. Now, some royal commentators in the UK, particularly the tabloid media, have suggested that this was Meghan giving a slap to the Duchess of Cambridge in particular, because Kate is listed with her first name on her children's birth certificate. Others were saying that it was actually Meghan trying to copy Princess Diana, because she was always known simply as Her Royal Highness. But Harry and Meghan have now come out saying that basically that's rubbish, that it was not a snub to the royal family at all. They've put out a statement, and look, they say this change was actually dictated by the palace, and that if it would be laughable if it were not offensive. So quite a strong statement from Harry and Meghan, denying any so-called snub.
She hasn't snubbed her son.
She hasn't snubbed her son.
Can't believe that the tabloids got that wrong.
I know, it's a bit crazy, but look, once something gets written, it just becomes a frenzy.
She hasn't snubbed her son, but she's going to snub England.
It looks like she might, David. It looks like she might.
Yeah, we got her.
There you go.
Got her. Got you, Meghan. Oh, I knew
It's
we'd
true.
get her
Everything they say is true then.
Got her eventually.
Yeah.
Well, look, you're talking, of course, about Harry is expected to be travelling to the UK in the next couple of months. So the Queen will turn 95 in April. Her official birthday celebrations will be trooping the colour in June. Prince Philip, the Duke of Edinburgh, will turn 100. And then, of course, Harry and Prince William are expected to unveil a statue on July 1st on what would have been Princess Diana's 60th birthday. Now, there are suggestions that the Duchess of Sussex will be travelling to the UK with her husband and baby Archie for these major events in the royal family, but now it's appearing likely that Meghan will stay back in LA. She will not make the trip to the UK with Archie. And they've said that it's really for personal and practical reasons. Now, one of the practical reasons, of course, is the coronavirus. I mean, we don't know what's happening. The UK is in its third lockdown, as I've said, so it's going to be very hard for anyone to travel there at the moment. Another reason is some are suggesting that Meghan's appearance at these events will take away from the events themselves, that the attention will be focused on the drama that comes with being the Duchess of Sussex. So no real plans yet set in stone, but it's very likely Harry will be there, especially for, you know, his grandfather's 100th birthday and also the unveiling of that statue which he and William actually commissioned at Kensington Palace.
Well, with the COVID crisis where it's at in the UK, why would you want to fly in there with the baby, right?
Exactly. That's right.
And you know, and potentially trying for another baby as well. Obviously, I'm not saying I know anything, by the way, but you know, with all of that and all the uncertainties, I think it's perfectly sensible. The Queen is set to host another very special guest. Who is it?
So this is US President Joe Biden. So he's expected to travel to the UK in June for the G7 summit. Now, the Queen is said to be hosting the US President at Buckingham Palace along with the Prince of Wales, the Duchess of Cornwall and also Prince William and Kate, the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge. Now, the last US presidential visit was of course Donald Trump in 2019 when he made that major faux pas by walking in front of the Queen when you always have to stay behind the Queen. But look, I don't think we'll be seeing any faux pas from Joe Biden. But look, this is set to be quite a big event because, you know, the coronavirus lockdown. So it'll be nice to see the Queen out and about again if this does happen. It hasn't been confirmed so far.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Look, speaking of the coronavirus, this is really sad news today regarding Captain Sir Tom Moore, who, as we know, famously did his part to help people out during coronavirus.
This is a really tough one. So Captain Sir Tom Moore was knighted by the Queen in July. She came out of lockdown to knight this remarkable man at Windsor Castle. Now, he has recently gone into hospital. He was put in there with pneumonia to start with. Then it was confirmed he had contracted the coronavirus. His family has released a statement saying that he has not received the coronavirus vaccine because of his pneumonia. But look, Sir Captain Tom initially set out to raise $1,000 for the National Health Service in the UK, ended up raising over £33 million. That's more than 60 million Australian dollars. Prince Harry praised him as remarkable. So let's hope he pulls together. He obviously means a lot to everyone across the world and, of course, the UK, the royal family there.
Of course, we wish him the speediest of recoveries and, of course, thoughts with his family too.